on the Isle of Islay in Scotland today, and we are going to go to that oil rig over there. Put the helicopter here by the looks of things. Oh, we got Merlin in there as well, not some that flying yet. The Sea King seems to be as active. Okay, brakes off. Oil rig practice today. Hopefully above and behind. Let's left. Just left into the hover. Which is in Scotland, of course. Really should have put them on before I started, shouldn't I? Otherwise you won't be able to hear me. It's quite deafening. I've turned the engine sounds right down, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. Anyway, yes, welcome back. We're in the Isle of Islay, and we're doing some oil rig helipad practice on this flight. We'll do 3 landings. And then we'll go back to Islay to the airport there. So, undercarriage is down and fixed. Everything's in the green. Caution panel's looking good. Wind direction, we've got smoke from the stacks, so we've got an upper and a lower. Helipad on this oil rig configuration, so we'll go for whichever one's first. Doesn't matter. They're both crosswind, so it's not a great deal of wind. I mean, the weather is exceptional for Scotland. It's really nice today. Excellent day to go flying. It's quite a light wind. It's variable, it keeps changing, it keeps swinging around, which is a nuisance. It's been absolutely hammering down with rain for at least a week here in Spain, but the weather's nice today. The sun has come out. It is Fiona's birthday. It's the 1st of April. So I dare say we'll be doing something later on. Yes, the wind is very light and variable, which makes helipad landings easier. If you get this wrong, you do fall off the pad and you do disappear into the sea. So hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully we've got everything under control. This is the easiest pad of the two, I would say. There we are on the brakes. Just got to make sure your tail wheel's on, really, so you could have done to have been a little bit further forward, level with that yellow line, and that would make sure that the tail wheel is on properly. Well, that's good. We're on. Okay, so we'll now go and fly down to the other helipad, which you can see ahead of us. So we want to be reversing away once we lift up. You don't want to be going forwards or backwards. We do want to be going backwards really, we don't want to be going into the rig, so off to the side will do. There we go. Love helicopters, they're so cool. Right, we'll go and land on the other pad. Now we've got two cranes that are swinging things around to put you off, and then the pad is between two sets of containers just to make things a bit more difficult. So irrespective of the wind direction, we've got to come in from the same angle really. And the wind has swung around, we've got a bit of a tail wheel. A bit low there. So I'm going to give myself a bit more vision. Coming in slightly crabbed. And this time I'm going to try and get the yellow line right under me. About there. That was a bit wobbly, gee. But there we are, we're on. And we're on quite well. Okay, we'll go back to the other helipad. I'm not going to risk. Well, I could. Still downwind though, isn't it? So we really want to lift and go off behind to the right, to the left. Okay, here we go. Holding on the brakes. Would have preferred to have reversed off actually, that would have been better. So I've got no visual on the rig at all doing it that way, the way I've just done it. Would have liked to have seen more. So I don't think that was a good... I mean it worked, but it wasn't ideal. It could have been better. Okay. So at least this time we seem to be downwind. The wind is very light and variable today. Too low, needs to be higher. That's good, keep it coming, keep it coming. Okay, there's a number there, 12T, that means 12 ton weight limit. And there's the exit, okay. So we'll try and get over the line. Over the line. There we go. Could have been on a little bit more. Yeah, really needed to be on more. Practice makes perfect. In fact, I'm going to do one more down on the difficult pad, and then we'll head back to Islay. That'll be four rig landings today. Since the weather's so good, I might as well make the most of it. Try backing away this time. I prefer to back away, actually, so I can see. Okay, let's go for the tricky one. A lot of coordination going on here. All three controllers, up and down lever, and the cyclic all at the same time. Oh, what's that crane? height right. And crab it in. And get the yellow line right under the cockpit this time, if we can. That would be better. That would be much better. There we go. We're on. In fact, we could even have gone more. We're not on as far as I'd hoped. I thought that was enough, but let's just roll forwards a bit. There, that's where I want it really. Let's have a look at outside view. That's better because even there the tail wheel is still outside the circle. So let's roll it forward more. So we've got the there, now the tail wheel's inside the circle. And from my perspective, I'm past. Yeah. I've got the yellow line under my backside and the white line on the nose. Right, we'll take the advantage of lifting off and going off backwards. I think so. We need to lift, turn right a bit, and then back away. Back away evenly. Until we're clear of the pad. And turn the helicopter. Turn and burn. That is getting less stressful. I mean, I used to be really stressed about that back in the day. It's getting less stressful. When I first tried it in Flight Simulator, I went off a few times into the sea. But getting much better at it now. So that will conclude our flight for today. On the next video we'll go and have a look around the Isle of Islay. I have been here before, but I've never really explored. That's the whole point of having a helicopter, isn't it? So you can go exploring places. Brakes on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.